Hey family, out and about. These last couple of weeks of the new year have been really busy. I did film a mukbang. The first mukbang of 2020 is Burger King's original chicken sandwich. Check it out. And I have another one that I did last week and am still editing it, so I'm just really slacking on posting regularly, but a lot's been going on in my personal life, and so I'm trying to learn how to balance everything. And so I wanted to talk about something that I got involved in. This is 2020, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I think it was maybe even 4 years ago. Maybe 2016. I think in 2016 I started 2017, 2018. 2017 was really good with it, and then it just kind of like the beginning of 2017, end of 27, beginning of 2018, started slacking off on it, and then I got a sale in it. So it's this thing that I'm talking about is eBay and Amazon, and so started with them in 2016. I think it was 2016. And the summer of 2016, and I had a sale here, a sale there, but then it really started kind of doing pretty well. I think it was the holiday season of 2017, and then it started not doing too well. And so I don't do eBay anymore, but I kept Amazon. And Amazon was the one that I really concentrated on. eBay. And so Amazon was the one that I was really, I was doing, but I wasn't putting too much time into it. And yesterday I got a sale. So I have inventory at the house, and it's it's not a lot, but it's enough. And I have to remember where I put this item that has sold. So if it hasn't sold, if I can't find it, then I can't sell it. I'm have to, which is kind of depressing. And so so I have to do that. And and I think later on today, my mother and I will be out and about. And so I really need to start vlogging our shopping experiences, because it's interesting. Matter of fact, I have one recorded, and I was trying to put it all together, and the app that I was using has some new features on there, and like I said, a lot's been going on, and I kind of like, well, I'll get back to it. Let me just start with some of it, talk about some of it. Is that right before the holidays, my father fell ill, and we didn't know what it was. We kind of, we knew he wasn't feeling his best, but didn't know what it was. And it's kind of difficult to get your loved ones to go to the doctor, but he went and got him some help. He wanted to get admitted to the hospital right before Christmas, and thank God he wound up getting discharged 2 days before Christmas. And he's on his way to getting better. And I think I asked for prayers in one of my videos, and thank you for those of you who did pray. He's getting better. And so it's the beginning of the year, and in the beginning of the year, like all kinds of things jump off, and so, you know, I had a break during, like I said, I work at a college in not Metro Atlanta, in Atlanta, and you know, we have a break during the holidays, and we come back right after the new year, and so I took some time right before we left for our break, and so I just came right back, right, because that's not when I didn't ask for that vacation time after the holiday as well. That's what some people did. They took a couple of days before and took some days after, and so I'm like, man, I should have done that, but I didn't. And so but you know, as with any college, it's very busy, so that when the students come back, you know, we're there to service them, so it gets kind of busy. So you know, so that's what I mean by personal and work life, I guess you could, professional life, that has and my granddaughter has arrived, and so I talked about that, and she's here, and I haven't seen her yet, and I feel kind of, don't judge me, like I said, a lot's going on, and yeah, but I'm gonna see my granddaughter. It's just gonna, you know, I'll get there. I'm gonna see her, and so yeah, so that's going on, and just you know, a lot is going on. But I wanted to encourage you to, if there's something that you have started and you enjoy doing it, and you kind of backed up off of it because of, you know, whatever reason you stopped doing it, get back into it and keep doing it, no matter, even if, like I said, you know, things were kind of slacking off and it wasn't too good with e-commerce, and e-commerce I'm talking about eBay and Amazon, with e-commerce, and so but yeah, it wasn't doing too well, and because I probably wouldn't put too much into it, and so you have to put work into whatever it is that you are trying to build. It takes time. Are you slowing down? Or are you going to go, or what? Like, oh, okay, I didn't, you know, woo, okay. So I was trying to make a turn, and this little holder does not hold on the dashboard too well. I have to put something in between it to grip it so that I don't have an incident like that again. But anyway, what I was trying to say, whatever it is that you slacked off on and you enjoy doing it, and it kind of pops up again, and if you're selling something and you realize, wow, you know, I really enjoy doing that, put yourself, you know, put your energies back into it. So I'm getting ready to go in here and get some stuff done, and then be back on my errand journey. Hey, so found the item, and I'm off to the post office to mail it off, and it was where I thought it was gonna be, so I'm really glad that that it was there, and this just helped me to realize that I need to be a little bit more on the ball, organized, and but I'm glad that it was where I expected it to be. It was there, and I'm happy for that. I heard a little dog barking. Oh, there goes a cat. So yeah. Just go ahead and get into it. And there was something else that I started. It's like a lot of things that I started and I'm not really proud of saying this, but I've started some things and followed through with them for some time, but then after a while it was just kind of like something else. It got put on the back burner. And so so with the new year, and even before the new year came in, I was thinking about restarting it again, and just never did. And so like when I come on here, and I'm encouraging you guys, I'm encouraging myself as well. So I may not follow through so I'm being very transparent. I may not follow through on everything. Excuse me, I'm not perfect, but I'm trying, and I'm trying to learn how to balance it out. And so I have to make myself a schedule and everything. Someone told me, a very successful network marketer told me, like, sat down with me and like went over like how many hours a day like I really had to do things. And so there's really no excuse. I think when I get busy, I kind of get overwhelmed, and I'm like, okay, I need a minute to kind of like process everything. And that area right there, as you can tell, has a lot of potholes, and they repair it and it breaks back up again. Anyway, I needed some time. I get like that where I need time to process everything. Oh, I got this going on, that going on, and I'm just really not be tripping a little bit. So I got some orange juice. These are really cute. It has like a 6-pack in Walmart. I think we saw it. And I think my sister used to buy these. And it's good for you, like when you're on the go, you're on your way to work or whatever. You're like, today I'm running errands, and you want to have kind of like a breakfast beverage or something like that. You can kind of drink that if you like orange juice or whatever. I'm quite sure, you got this Capri Suns and things of that nature. This is like really good. She used to buy those, and I used to feel so bad because my sons used to drink it up. Boy, I don't know if it's a male thing, boy thing, whatever. Whenever my son would get these little drinks, he would get 2, because I guess one wasn't enough for him, and so he needed to have. What is she doing? That was just really weird, because this lady's standing near a wooded area. She looked like she's looking, and she's just walking. And so these streets here have no sidewalk. So if you see somebody, I see a SUV parked on the side, so that might have been hers, and maybe she lives nearby, because if you turn down some of the side streets, there's housing back there. I just never knew. But I made that little face because somebody was actually getting ready to come into this lane on oncoming traffic. I just don't understand sometimes. I don't know. But it just kind of looked kind of weird. So when I just looked over to the right, I don't see nothing but woods. I just see trees. I see foliage. Yeah. So I'm like, what is she looking at? But I do know that area where she was looking. I think there are homes, I guess, beyond all of that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm glad I found the item. Made me realize some things I need to, other things I need to have available. I bought supplies. I used to have supplies that I kept on hand, and I still have supplies. I had boxes, I had tape, I had like little, if I needed markers or whatever, you could print print your labels up and stuff like that. So that's where I need to be a little bit more sophisticated with it. Is just get a printer and print up labels, you know, because it saves time and it looks more professional too. So instead of writing things out, all of that. So I really wanted to get this out because I kept forgetting to send out because of what was going on at work and personal life and all of that. And so so I need to really process all of this and think about how I can do things better. And so I won't be sending packages out late, and that's not good. You know, when people purchase something, they want it right away. You know, they don't want it like, oh, you know, give it to me when you can. No, they don't want that. You know, I could have had this done some time ago. So, if there are any of you who do Amazon, eBay, well, I don't do eBay anymore, but Amazon, Shopify, something like that, let me know. So that was another platform that I just, after a while, I kind of stopped doing it and never had any sales on it, but I just like the idea of how they have certain things that you can sell, and you don't have to have I forget the term they use. Oh my God, looks like everybody's up in here. You don't have to have inventory, like actual physical inventory in your home or at a certain physical address. You can actually I forget what they call it, where you outsourcing, I think it's called, where you use and I don't think that's the term I'm looking for, but where you are taking sources and from another vendor or resource, and you're putting it on your platform and you're selling it, and it's perfectly legal. Yeah, so I'm gonna jump on in here in this because it looks like it's busy. I'll be back. Okay, so I sent the package and the line was moving pretty swiftly in there. I keep forgetting that you can go to the post office and get a passport and stuff like that. I really need to get another passport. So when I was in the military, we all got passports. Well, understandably so, because we were in Germany, and you know, we needed that to get back to the States. Anyway, even my little, well, they're not little anymore, but you know, at that time they were little, my little babies. They had their little passport picture, and it lasts for quite some time. I want to say mine's expired sometime in 2000 and something, and I think my son's too. Did theirs last? Theirs may have lasted a little longer than mine's. But anyway, okay, so I'm gonna have to get over in this lane, looks like. Not sure what So I would like to have something. I don't know what they're doing. Are they surveying the land, I think? We've got these flags out here and all this other stuff. Might be best for me to go this way. I'm kind of hungry. Ooh, I'm trying to decide if I need to go stop somewhere and get some food or what. So it looks like I may be able to see my grandbaby today. So, that's what you call it. Yeah, I'm excited. So anyway, I'm gonna hop off here. Bye.